What's up, Bat family? This is Jake. You know me as the Batman from the Comic Collectors Guild official YouTube page. Today, we're going to be reviewing the Arkham Asylum Joker Statue by Sideshow Collectibles. Before we get started, please hit that subscribe button here below. On our 100th subscriber, we're going to be giving away a free Batman Damn Funko Pop. So please support us, hit that subscribe button. Without further ado, let's get into the review. Alright guys, my favorite villain there is, the Joker. Quick overview on this statue here. Obviously he's based off of the Arkham Asylum video games, which are some of my personal favorite video games that have been created. Hope they make a new one here soon. But this statue is 24 inches tall. One of the first pieces that I've owned that's predominantly fabric in the costume, which is really nice, and we'll dive into that as we get into the review. Another nice thing about this statue, the base is pretty small compared to most Sideshow statues, so if you don't have too much room in your collection, this is a great piece that will be able to fit into some snug places. He's also pretty light. The very big benefit of this piece, obviously he's been around for a couple years now with the new Joker premium format as well as the Heath Ledger version. This statue here is about half the price, so if you're on a budget or don't feel like shooting out $600 for a brand new statue, this is a great Joker piece for you. So let's dive into this statue. I'll check everything out and let's get into the Joker.
And here we go.
Alright guys, Mr. J himself, let's dive into this bad boy. So we're going to start with the base. Obviously based off the game, we got the Arkham Asylum base. As I mentioned, very small compared to most bases, but very nice if you don't have a lot of room. You can see the details there with the wet marks, the rust on the pipes, just fantastic. More wet marks there, really cool. Quick backstory on Arkham Asylum. It was started by Ardeus Arkham in 1920. His mother died of a mental illness, so he spent his life and inheritance on creating the asylum that we now know as Arkham Asylum. Very predominant figure in the Arkham video games with Batman. Very cool place and where the Rogues Gallery spend a lot of time when they're caught by the Dark Knight. So that is a very nice base. We've got the little details here, like the shoes and the spats. You see the dirt on his shoe there, very nice. We got the purple and yellow pinstripes on his pants and jacket. As I mentioned before, this was the first statue I've had that was all fabric, so very cool. You can see here we got real chain. The vest has a little dirt from being, in the sewer or the damp area of Arkham. Got the famous Joker acid coming out of his flower. Bow tie. And then we got, obviously, the gun here. One thing I would change, or one negative thing about this statue, I would say, the Joker usually has a little more flair with his weapons. They'll have some cool design or saying on it, and I wish they would have incorporated that a little bit, but still really cool. Good detail on the gun itself, but I wish they would have done a little bit more. But the big thing here is the portrait of Joker. Just awesome. Obviously this version of the Joker, voiced by the incredible Mark Hamill, in my mind, the best voice of the Joker.
I don't want to kill you.
Very excited to see what Phoenix brings to the table, but Hamill arguably the definitive Joker. My personal favorite would be that guy right there, but I love Hamill's Joker. I love the Joker in the Arkham story, and yeah. Another thing about him, he is very thin compared to a lot of these statues, especially in my collection. He's in between Bane and Batman, so obviously those are big beefy pieces where Joker is very, very thin, but it is accurate to who he is in the video games. The other thing I've noticed since owning him, if you're going to display him face on like this, the arm does stick out quite a good amount. So if you're going to pose him this way, be sure he is placed back far enough where his arm isn't sticking out, because you wouldn't want to have someone run into the arm or have it snap off. I personally like to tilt it a little bit, so you're looking at that as kind of the pose. Very, very nice. As I said, especially for the money, this is an incredible Joker piece. My favorite villain in the Batman world, so absolutely couldn't recommend this piece highly enough. But let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment. Is this the best Joker statue? Is the Heath Ledger premium format or the Joker premium format the go-to Joker statue for Sideshow? Let me know your thoughts. But until next time. So that's it, guys. The Joker Arkham Asylum by Sideshow Collectibles. What an awesome piece. Let me know what you guys think. Is this the best version of the Joker? The best Joker statue? Or do you guys prefer one of the others? Please send me a comment, message, let me know your thoughts. As always, check out our website at www.comiccollectorsguild.com. Put in an application if you want us to check out your collection and be a part of our community of collectors. Also, please hit that subscribe button. Again, 100 subscribers is going to win a free Batman Damned Funko Pop. So check us out, and until next time, stay collecting, friends.